Here the problem reads, Mrs. Bello has a large piece of land as pictured below. She wants to divide the land into 4 equal parts. Draw lines to show how her land can be divided into 4 parts that are the same size. And here we see the picture of her land. Well, let's begin by highlighting the key parts of the problem. And here we read Mrs. Bello has a large piece of land, it's pictured below, and she wants to divide the land into 4 equal parts. And then we're supposed to draw lines to show how her land can be divided into 4 parts that are the same size. Well, let's make a plan. Now let's write the plan down. In order to divide her land into 4 equal parts, it would sure be helpful to know how many little squares there are, what the total area is of this entire figure. So let's do that first. Let's count squares to find the total area. And then once we know the total area, let's divide that by 4. And then let's make 4 parts that each have that area. Okay, so let's go ahead and count squares. And I'm going to do it this way. Here's 1 square, 2nd square, a 3rd square, and a 4th square. So up to 4. And then, so that's a total of 4 squares in here. And then let's do this. I'm going to just kind of partition this like so. And we know the area in that little part. Let's find the area in this bigger part here, this rectangle, which might also be a square. And let's see, if we go across this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 total going across this way. And then this way it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha! It's also 8 this way. So the total in here is 64. So far we've got 4 and 64. And then let's go over here. Well, this is clearly too wide this way. And then this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see, that's 6 and 6. That's a total of 12 for the area in here. So let's add those 3 numbers up. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. And then 1 and 6 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So the total area is 80. Oh, that's very convenient because, so that's 80. Let's just write that here. That's the total area. We'll divide that by 4. So 80 divided by 4. I think you'll agree that's 20. So now what we need to do is divide this into 4 equal parts. Well, let me go ahead and erase then these marks that I made in here so that we can work on splitting this up into sections that have an area of 20. Get the line tool. Let's see, if this is 4, then if we're going to kind of work our way from left to right, we would need 4 plus 16 to make our first region of 20. And let's see, this would be another 8, and then this would be another 8. That would be, 16. So if we were to split one region off like this, then we would have the 4 here plus 16 here, and that would make for a total of 20 in there. And then if we work our way over, we'd have another 8, say, and another 8. That'd be 16. So then we have many choices, but we could do something like this, where we could say, let's see, we have 8 and 8 is 16. We need 4 more. So we could do something like this. I think you agree that let me just move this one over slightly here. Okay, so that's another 20 there. let's keep going. Let's see, there's 4 here. And then we could have an 8 and an 8 here. Yeah, that would make for another nice 20. And then theoretically, what's left over here, because that's 20, 20, and 20, 60, this should be 20 here. And let's just count. That's 8 plus, right, the 12 that's here. So that's another 20. So that shows our lines which divide her land into 4 parts that are the same size.